To God, we bless God for another opportunity the Most High God has given to us. It's another faithful day, it's another good day. We can't thank God enough for being so good for us and for our family. Today too, you are coming on your way with be separated from among them as a Christian. Be separated from among them as a Christian. When we say we should separate yourself from among them, meaning exempt yourself from some certain things as a believer. As a believer, you live a lifestyle of modesty. You live a lifestyle that we cannot even talk about. You live a lifestyle that anybody that comes around you may know that you are indeed a believer. Don't compromise your faith. Don't live a lifestyle even to let people know that you are not part of them. Be separated, irrespective of how life will treat you, irrespective of how you are going to pass through in life. That does not guarantee you to live all kind of lifestyle you want to live in this world. It is not appropriate for you as a believer to live some kind of lifestyle which can be questioned even alongside the Christian faith. Let me give you a scripture here. According to 2 Corinthians, we are starting verse 14, 2 Corinthians chapter number 6. We are starting from verse 14 to 18. Verse number 14. Do not be unequal yoke with unbelievers. For what partnership have light, living, and right standing with God with unequal or unlawliness? Or how can light have fellowship with darkness? That do not be an equal yoke with an unbeliever. Or in other way, do not make mismade alliance with them or come under a different yoke with them, inconsistent with your faith. So you are a believer, so you don't have anything to do in common with the unbelievers. That do not be an equal yoke with the unbelievers. So you have an allegiance that you live. You have a way of living your lifestyle. They have their way of living their lifestyle, likewise you also. So when you begin to walk in the Christian faith, it's like you are walking in a parallel line with the unbeliever. You walk in a line where it will not meet together. You have your lifestyle, likewise they too have their lifestyle of living. So the Bible says we should not be an equal yoke with the unbeliever. And he continued to say, light and darkness have nothing to do in common. Light and darkness have nothing to do in common. Even from the beginning of this creation, the Bible says God separated the light from the darkness. So likewise, you must also separate yourself even from the unbelievers. Even the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you respond to some certain things, even on social media, the way you treat others, there should be a distinction between you and them. Verse 15. What harmony can there be between Christ and Belial the devil? Or what has a believer in common with an unbeliever? You have nothing to do away or to do in common with the devil. You shouldn't carry the lifestyle of the devil. The devil is a bastard even from the beginning. He was the one who forsook Jesus Christ, or who forsook God. He was following God. He was an angel, and he got to a time that he began to rise up with a kind of lifestyle that God was not in connection with. And the Bible says he threw away him and came to this earth. So you should not have anything in common even with the devil. Anything that you are doing even in your life, there shouldn't be anything in lie with the devil. Verse number 16. What agreement can there be between a temple of God and idol? What agreement can there be between a temple of God and an idol? You are a temple of the Most High God, and God resides in you. God dwells in you. So you as a temple of God, there should be a separation between you and the devil, between you and the world, between you and anything that comes around your life. There should be a divine distinction that can be seen even in your lifestyle. Let me continue. For we are the temple of the living God, even as God said, I will dwell in you, I will dwell in and with and among them, and walk in and with and among them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. That I will walk in you and you shall be among me. I'll be your God, and you shall be my people. So God is within you. So if then God is living among you, how can they notify that God is in you? Your character, your way of living, everything that you do, it should be in line with God. That should be the way you should be living in this world. You can't be part of them. God is not in this world, though he came to this world, but he's not in this world anymore. He's living among those who have believed in his name. So as you have believed in his name, now you are being separated from this world. In action, in your words, in everything, in love, in anything that you participate in, there should be a divine distinction among it. Let's continue verse 17. So come out from among unbelievers and sever yourself from them, says the Lord, and touch not any unclean thing. That is the emphasis. That be separated among them. Separate yourself from them. Come out of them. Come out of their character. The way they do to gain their pleasures on this earth. That should not be the way you should also live. The way they live in line to all things that they need in this planet, it should not be in the same velocity of you. They will move in a velocity above your level. But you should not also compromise yourself that you are also going to live in them. Or you are not going to live the way they are living. They will go beyond you. They will go far from you. But as you live your life, live according to the purpose of God. And mind you, you are going to also catch up with time. With God, all things are possible, and all things are going to be possible. According to Daniel chapter number 6, verse 3, the Bible said Daniel was distinguished among all the subjects. The king chose him for them to be the leader for all the things that he was about to engage himself in. They was looking for everything to confront him, but the Bible says he distinguished himself. So be distinguished among your peers. Distinguish yourself among all believers. The way people will live, that should not be the way you should also live. The way people will confront in some issue, the way this lifestyle has become, it shouldn't be the way you deny the Christ that you are following. Live a lifestyle that God can be pleased with. The Bible says without faith, God can never be pleased with you, or you can't please with God. So live a lifestyle that God can be pleased, and understand that you are going to live a lifestyle of total love and total